Welcome to Improv Separately Together. I'm your host, Philip Whiting, and today, another guest from Boston. Welcome, my friend, Seth!
What's happening, everybody? Out there in TV land or internet land?
Hey, thanks for coming on the show today.
You know, just a welcome break from 24 hours of stasis at my house.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad I could help, and I'm glad you're helping me by being a guest.
It's good to see. This is the first conversation we've had in about 10 years.
Possibly longer.
It could be longer, which is shocking.
It might be closer to 11.
We are old people.
We're not that old. For the audience, like, what do you have going on these days?
Nothing to pitch, nothing to plug. We used to run together in Power to Improv, the improv troupe, and now, so then I did TV for a little bit, and now I run a summer camp. So if I could pitch it, if you live in the Western Massachusetts area and you want your kids to go to a great summer camp, come on down. It might be canceled. We don't know because, pandemic.
All bunks 6 feet away.
Personal space.
You're not even tall enough to do 6 feet away.
No, I'm like half the social distance. I don't know the logistics.
Alright, so with the show, I'm meeting improvisers, non-improvisers, and seeing how they're doing through this crazy time we're going in. And I'm asking about 4 to 5 questions, and then we ask our guests to bring one of their friends on, and we'll do an interview with them. How's that sound?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd look like a jerk if I left, right?
Because it's on video.
yeah. It's like
I always want to go. It's on tape, but it's not on tape. It's on.
It's not on tape.
It's on a memory. It's on a memory card.
Yeah, exactly. It's on. Yeah, it's on a byte. It's on bits.
Yeah, whatever it is. All right, ready to knock this thing out? All right. So with the whole coronavirus going on, what's changed in your normal day-to-day process?
So I have a 4-year-old, and then now I'm a stay-at-home parent. My wife and I, we both work, so now we work from home. So we're juggling that whole thing, trying to keep the peace. So life is different, and then I have a whole summer camp gig, so we have to figure that out.
Right. Okay. So now that you're home almost all the time, what is it that you like about it?
I really enjoy the time I get to spend with my family. That's awesome. I bake now. I got some black market yeast, so I'm really, it's a whole, look into the yeast story. It's a whole fascinating thing.
It was the word black market that threw me for.
Yeah, no, either way. I bake. I'm trying to garden more. So that's, and spending time with my family. I don't know if I said that already. But yeah, I mean, there's a ton of upside. So it's all about keeping it in perspective, accentuate the positive. Okay,
well, on the other side of that, what do you dislike about having to be home all the time?
I feel like I just said all of those things. No, let's see. What I don't like, the expectations that I had going into this are different. I was like, I'm going to get just super jacked and have so much time to watch all the TV in the world. None of those are true. On a rainy day, there's not much you can do on a rainy day. No, I mean, it's pretty exciting, all in all. I can't complain.
So mostly ups, little downs?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a tremendous amount of downs, and we're all facing them together. It's like one of those group trauma situations, but, let's make some lemonade.
Right. Okay, so what's that one thing that you are missing more than anything?
The ability to walk somewhere, order whatever I want, eat it in a grotesque way where I can just put my hands all over my face and mouth, and then someone else does the dishes, and I get to go back to my home.
So you miss pretending like you're a 2-year-old eating?
Yeah, specifically. Yeah.
Well, when you said eating and all that, I could just picture the kids with cake all over their face.
Yeah. No, because don't you think a part of you is going to be the most gluttonous adult when you can go out again. You know what I mean? So like, It's going to look like this.
I've been doing that at home already.
Yeah, that and the baking with the black market yeast.
That's right. Okay, so let's imagine it's the day when all restrictions are lifted. What's that first thing you want to go do?
Lick it. I don't know what it is, but lick it. Like park bench, front door, doorknob. I don't know. No, let's see. What do I want to do? I want to go have a drink at a bar. Like have a nice beer at a bar.
Right.
With some buddies.
Yeah, because you can't do that now. You can have Zoom happy hour or whatever.
But isn't that just binge drinking at your house?
Just drinking at home, watching a screen.
Yeah, because that's what you do when you drink 24 Bud Lights and watch football.
Oh yeah, true. But you're not yelling.
So now people have an excuse to do that at home.
Oh yeah, they don't have anywhere else to go, right?
Zoom happy hour.
It's for everyone.
Everyone's doing it. It's 2022. People are back at work.
All right, so that's all the basic questions I have. It's time for you to for us to meet your friend. You ready to go get them? I'll do another introduction, and then we'll see you back in 3 seconds or so.
Keep in mind, I haven't improvised in this setting in years.
I don't care about that. So Seth is going to go get his friend. Who is it? I have no idea. Let's turn around and make him run back to the screen. Oh. Hey.
Philip.
Hey, what's going on?
How much, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, my name is Pete. I am just polishing off workout number 6 for the day, as you can see behind me.
Oh.
This room is glistening in sweat.
Wow, that's amazing. So Pete, I'm just checking in with people, seeing how they're doing through all this. You mind answering a few questions?
I mean, yeah, just, you mind me lifting?
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
All right, just don't interrupt the count.
Okay, I'll try not to. So, with the whole coronavirus going around, what's changed in your normal day-to-day process?
LA Fitness is closed, and I don't like that. But here's what I did. I retooled. I revitalized. I got it going on. It's a treadmill desk that you see behind me.
Oh, nice.
I eat, sleep, and breathe protein, and I lift.
Oh, nice. So, since you are forced to be home a lot more, what do you like about that?
I don't have to deal with the stairs, It's like, while I'm really committed to this craft, I look grotesque. The nice thing that you can't see my lower half is that it's very bulbousy. And when I go to the gym in LA Fitness, people look at the bulging, and now I can work on the bulging in my own time.
Oh, that's a good thing. Okay, on that same type of question, what do you dislike about having to be home so much?
So I have this bulbous thing on my lower half, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I think the nice thing about the bulbous is that it draws a lot of good attention at LA Fitness. And so, it's good and it's bad.
So you like and dislike it for the same reasons?
I like the good attention and not the bad attention.
Gotcha. Okay, so what are you missing more than anything at this moment?
I haven't taken a good bathroom break in weeks. I've been doing the protein nonstop because I can't get any other food because I can't go to the grocery store. And that's been impacting my life. So I would say Whole Foods.
Okay, so it's not the bathroom you're missing, it's Whole Foods you're missing?
Yeah, not the chain Whole Foods, the actual whole food.
Oh, all the foods.
Like an actual piece of food, I miss it.
Oh, grocery stores are open.
This is news to me.
Yeah, they're what you would call essential.
My protein guy has been dropping off protein at my door every other week since this began, so I didn't know there was much else.
Oh yeah, you just have to wear a mask, and stay 6 feet away for safety purposes.
People better stay 6 feet away because this gun show is coming to a town near you one day.
Oh, snap. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump to the day that all restrictions are lifted. You can go do whatever you want. What's that first thing that you want to go do?
Well, first I'm going to take a tremendous amount of time to pick out the perfect outfit to accentuate my bulbous area down below.
Right.
That might take me to like noon or so. I just want to go somewhere and be seen, like for who I really am inside and out.
Oh, yeah. You got a particular place that you would want to go?
Whole Foods at this point, just because of the ability for me to get the Whole Foods. It would be really nice for,
So if you went to Whole Foods, you could get the whole food.
A whole food.
Oh, that makes perfect sense now. I finally understand. Well, that's all the questions I really have for you. Is anybody you would like to say hi to or give a shout out to?
Personal trainer Toby, thank you for e-training me 6 days a week. It's been really good, the 3-hour sessions. Also my accountant for helping the money slide over so I can pay this gentleman. And the folks who make protein. Thank you.
There you go. All right, that's all I really have for you. Let's go ahead and bring Seth back and we'll finish the show out. Thank you again for being on the show.
No worries.
Well, he's bright.
That guy had a lot of rust on him.
Yes.
And I can tell that it's been a while since he's done anything. Moreover, he was an Airbnb guest of mine about 6 weeks ago.
Oh.
And has refused to leave.
So he basically self-quarantined with you.
It's a whole thing. But, he can't get evicted right now.
Right. Well, I mean, he's more trespassing at this point, isn't he?
You'd be surprised. The police won't come to the house because of quarantine. So no one's budging.
Wow. That's wrong and crazy, and hopefully you'll get him out of there soon.
He's got this weird bulbous thing going on that he won't shut up about.
Yeah, he was talking about that at least 3 or 4 times he mentioned it.
It's like he kept going to the well when he realized he didn't have much.
Right.
So
that makes
he took something.
That makes perfect sense.
He just plowed right through.
Right. So that's it. First, I want to say thanks for coming on the show again. Is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to, say hi to, anything out there?
You. Because what you're doing is very... you, actually. Nice to reconnect with you. Thank you for reaching out.
Right.
And you're doing an amazing thing right now at a time that's is very nerve-wracking for a lot of people, and you're providing some semblance of comedy and humanity back into the world.
I'm definitely trying, and I started not only for me, because I think I would have gone crazy if I couldn't do anything, and I have all the equipment. I only had to pay... I think this whole show has only cost me $16 because I needed one wire to connect my laptop to the TV so I could have a bigger screen. If you notice, the difference between episode 1 and 2 is the screen size. And that was...
It's an HDMI cable that's made all the difference.
Well, it's an HDMI to my MacBook. So...
Okay, I got you.
Okay, is there anybody else that's not me you want to say hi to?
No, they live with me, so...
Okay, so I'll finish this out and I'll be right back with you. Hey guys, that's it for today. Again, thanks Seth for coming on the show. When you're out there doing your shopping and anything, say thank you to those people that are working because they're out there providing you a service so you can get all the stuff that you need. Give a shout out to all your healthcare people when you see them. Remember to wash your hands, keep your mask on, stay home, stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
How you doing? Nice dartboard.
What are you? They can't
Do you
see.
feel... What?
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 Are you...
Oh, what? What?